welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my home, and welcome back to my life! Woo! I'm so excited about this video right now, but first, can we just appreciate this awesome shirt that was sent to me by one of my awesome followers? Thank you so much, Angie. I really love it. So this video is going to be dedicated to the word squeeze. No, but for real, thank you. I really love it. It fits perfectly. Thank you for taking the time to draw this on my shirt, and thank you for taking the time to send it out to me. I really do enjoy it, and I'm really appreciative. So thank you. So today's video, it's not so much me following a makeup tutorial video or a kind of like putting together a specific look type of video. It's more of a, I'm gonna take some stuff that I learned and translate it to my face and hope that it comes out well. So if some of you guys follow me on Instagram, I have recently been getting into a lot of like makeup collaborations with different groups of people and different makeup artists and things like that. They all have different themes and they're a lot of fun to do. And I've been going and trying to join as many as I feasibly think that I can handle, because I think that it's a great way to practice. I think it's a great way to meet people and to network, and I think it's just a lot of fun. So I actually decided that I was gonna do another one of my own. I had done one previously and it was kind of like makeup looks inspired by your cell phones or cell phone covers. That one was a lot of fun. It was a good way to kind of start off my journey and start off doing collaborations that I host. But this time I decided to host one that I thought would be a lot of fun, and it was a monochromatic collaboration, meaning that if you join this collaboration, you are only allowed to use one color. You can use different shades of that one color, but all in all, you are only allowed to use that one color. The only things that we are allowing in this collaboration that are of a different color is eyelashes and eyeliner. That's it. Everything else has to be of that particular color. Of course, you can put on your face however you want, if you want to contour and all that fun stuff, but your eye look, your eyebrows, your lips, all of that has to be in one color. So I decided that I was gonna do the color pink. I know, shocking, right? So the color pink, I just happen to have a lot of products that are pink, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to put together this look using the techniques that I have learned in the past videos and maybe learning something new. So my look today is going to be all pink and hopefully kind of cute. I don't know. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face with just a normal primer. I'm going to use my normal NYX primer, and I'm going to put in contacts. Once I put that in, I'll be right back. And we're back. So I've got my face primed. If you notice, there might be a little pink already on my face. That's because I used another beauty blender that I actually used in a previous look, and it still had a little pink on it. So it got a little pink on my face, which is fine, because we're actually gonna fully paint my face pink anyway. And I put in purple contacts. Now some of you might be clocking me being like, oh, OJ, you're wearing purple contacts, why? Well, just so you know, it's easier to Photoshop my eyes if they are a lighter color. So I never really touch my face when it comes to taking photos and with Photoshop. But I will edit my eyes. I have done that in a bunch of pictures, and by the time this is released, you'll see my Hagar look. Obviously, I don't have glowing yellow eyes, so I will, in fact, edit my eyes. That is not a problem for me. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry. But before I continue on, I just want to take a moment and dedicate this video to one of my followers, Rachel Keene. Rachel, thank you so much for all of your love, your support. Thank you for your coffee donation. Thank you for just being positive and supporting me. It really means a lot from the bottom of my heart. So if you guys want to take a moment and give Rachel Keene some love, I'll be posting her social media right here. Give her a like, give her a follow, give her a hello from me, give her a hug, and just tell her I said what's up. But we're gonna be moving on here. Moving on and starting this look. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my face pink. Because you know your boy is extra. You know I couldn't just do a monochromatic look and not really be ridiculous. So I'm going to take my pink face paint and I'm going to cover myself, and that is going to be the base of my monochromatic fantasy. So if you guys remember from my Hello Megan video, I do love body paint. I love doing different looks with it. I just think they're really striking and it always makes a good impression to me. It makes me feel better. I really love it. It's a challenge. It's something that I like to learn. So any chance I get, I'm always going to body paint. It's just a fun part of makeup that I do enjoy. So if you remember from my last video, there are a couple ways to apply body paint. I enjoy applying body paint with a brush as long as I keep going in the same direction to not make crazy uneven lines or anything. Some like applying with a sponge. That's fine. However is your preference. It's totally cool. The end result will look the same. If I was doing this for a cosplay, I don't ever paint anywhere below the neck. I will put on a bodysuit of the same color just to kind of save myself from headaches and to save myself from not being able to hug people or interact with things because I'm all like, unsealed body paint that's gonna just rub off even if I try to seal it. So I do tend to just only focus on my face, on my head, you know, just kind of take care of this area. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cover my face in pink, and then we're gonna go on with this look. And we're done. So just as before, like I did in my Miss Martian video, I am currently painting my face with the Mehron Paradise body paint in the color light pink. I really like working with this product because it's really easy. It smells really good. I like the price point. It's not super expensive, and it's water activated, which it has its pros and cons that it's water activated, but it's still wearable to a convention if you set it and everything properly. So for the lack of a better word, this is currently my foundation. You know, this is like if I was doing my foundation normally, this is my foundation. So I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna set this with just normal translucent powder to just, you know, make it easier to work with. Hopefully it dries, you know, all that fun stuff. Take your time, set it the way you would normally set your makeup. The whole point of this is try to make it last as long as possible. So there we go, makeup is set. I'm feeling my little pinky, beautiful fantasy. Now, just like any other makeup look, I'm gonna use concealer, I'm gonna highlight, and I'm gonna contour. But it's gonna happen differently. So for concealer, I'm actually gonna dip into my James Charles X Morphe palette, and I'm gonna get the lightest pink shade that's in here. I don't have the names right now in front of me, but you can see which one it is. It's the only light pink. And I'm gonna use that as my concealer. So just like any other concealer, I'm gonna put it under my eyes, on my chin, you know, to try to cover up any dark spots that I may have, even though the body paint has done all of that already. So there you go. You can't really see a difference on camera, but it does help, especially since these areas are areas that are constantly moving, so it'll help the paint from creasing and all of that stuff. So the next step, what do I do in my normal makeup routine? Well, I would put my contour on. Contouring is going to work the exact same way as it would work if you had normal foundation on, except that I'm going to be using a darker pink color than the pink that's on my face in order to contour and bring out all those fun little shapes and shadows that I'm trying to create. So I'm going to go in, find a good brush to use for my contour. Let's see, let's go with, we could use the same brush we're going to use for our concealer. And I'm gonna dip into the color Star Power from my Beauty Killer palette, my normal, my go-to. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna contour in all the spots that I would normally contour. So there we go, I've contoured on my forehead, I've contoured my cheeks, my chin, and now I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose just like I would normally contour. Now, if you want to create the illusion of a smaller nose, because I do, for example, have a larger nose, you would do your contour lines closer together. If you don't mind the shape of your nose and it's just cute, you just wanna give it, you know, just a little definition, you can follow the natural line of your nose. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna contour my nose slightly smaller, and I'm going to do that right this second. So there you go, my nose is contoured. Don't be afraid to take your time when it comes to this face paint. Don't be afraid to get in there and like really experiment. Because the one great thing about this face paint is that it can easily be washed off and you can try again. So have no, you know, if you go in and you mess up and you're like, oh my God, it looks so janky. Just keep moving, get a little washcloth, erase your little janky area, and start again. It is not a problem. So now that I've contoured as much as I'm going to contour, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight. So I'm gonna highlight in pink also. The pink highlight that I'm going to use is from the Zulu by Juvia's, and it's actually this fun little pink shade right here. They don't have any names, but it's pink. It's got some like pinky, goldish-y, highlighty color. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna highlight those parts, and we're gonna see what this looks like when I'm done. Ooh, I love me a good highlight, okay? You see this nose, you see that chin, you can see that chin from space. I love, love, love this palette. This has become my go-to palette for when I body paint and I need like highlighting, because take a look. It's just got all these wonderful little shimmery shades which work perfectly for highlight. I used this green one last time for my Miss Martian video. That was my highlight. So I am living for this as my like body paint highlight kit. So I'm gonna go in, make sure everything is good, that I'm digging everything. And after that, we're gonna move on to our eyebrows. Okay, so my eyebrows. There's a couple different ways that I cover my eyebrows. I either cover them with a pencil or I will cover them with mascara. Now, I just happen to have a pink mascara, so I'm gonna see if I cover them with the pink mascara, if they look good, if it's actually gonna shape it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go back with a pink pencil, it's actually a lip pencil, and fill them in. So there we go. I used the mascara, I drew them on a little bit. It's not as bright as I think I really want them to be, but one good thing about using mascara on my eyebrows is that there's already a spoolie attached. So if you ever learn anything about drawing in your eyebrows and penciling them in, you do use a spoolie to do that, and this kind of just skips that step, it's already there. So I'm gonna give that a second, and then I might hit it with just a tiny bit of shadow, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a... So we're gonna go in with the color, what's the pink color? That's good. Probably this Paranoia color in my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I think that that'll help my eyebrows stand out just a little bit more. I don't think so. I don't think I'm liking that. But this is why we're here. We're here to make mistakes together and everything. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the same color that I contoured with. I'm gonna take it on my same brush, tap it out. It's Star Power in my Beauty Killer palette, and I'm just gonna lightly go over my eyebrows and see if that makes a difference. And there we go. I'm definitely much happier with how that looks as opposed to how it started off looking. So my eyebrows are done. So the next part of any makeup look is the eyes. The eyes to me is a dreaded area. Eye makeup, like eyeshadow stuff, I'm getting a little better with. But when it comes to like eyeliners and stuff like that, I'm still a little afraid. But we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get this going and started and hoping that I could do it. So I think that what I'm gonna end up doing is trying to use 3 different shades to create a pink eyeshadow look and hope that that works out for me. I'm gonna go in with a light shade first, just kind of a light pink to just kind of set everything in and get everything started to start transitioning. And then start doing 2 other darker pinks. But before anything, I actually think I'm going to cheat just a tiny bit. I mean, it's not really cheating because it is a product that is made for this. I'm going to go in with some Painterly Paint Pot, put that all over my eyes to help the pink pop just a tiny bit more. So there we go. It actually looks kind of funny with my pink skin and then putting in my normal concealer to try to put a base down, but you know what? I'm hoping at the end this will help it pop more and help it stand out just a tiny bit more. So let's hope these work. So the first color, let's see what I have in front of me that we could use. Need just a normal, ooh, those are bright. A lot of the pinks that I have are like, hello, how are you? I think that the one that I could probably get away with is that same light pink from my James Charles palette. Thank you, James, for saving me. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna lay this color down first as like kind of my transition shade. Just kidding, I ended up using another pink and it just looks like the body paint. So that might have just wasted a step. But that's why we're here to learn. So there we go, we've got our transition shade set in. Now let's go with something darker to just add in. Let's see, what are we going to do? Probably, maybe this color Gossip right here from the Urban Decay palette. Let's hope it looks good. Ooh, this might be too big, let's not use that brush. Oh man, makeup. Learning. So I'm having some trouble, but I have an idea. I have this loose, really bright pigmented MAC loose powder in Magenta Madness, which is this one right here. I think that if I go in with my concealer and this, that I can create a really bright and bold eye look. I'm a little afraid. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna try it. So I took a second to go find some Scotch tape because we're gonna go crazy on this look for a second. I got an idea. I'm gonna go back in with my Painterly Paint Pot. I think I'm only doing 1 color on my eyeshadow, but you know what? I think that's all I could do right now. So I'm gonna go back in, cover with Painterly Paint Pot, and then I'm gonna cover my eyes with that loose pigmented pink. Let's see if it works. There we go, and I'm not gonna lie, I literally thought I was gonna have an easier time doing this, but I'm happy that we're here and we're learning together and we're trying to figure all of this out together because this is hard. I thought that I was going to be able to blend this out nicer than it actually looks. Looks like that's not the case. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm going to take off this tape and I'm gonna just continue on with this look and kind of maybe hit this back again with some of the darker pink. The magenta, if you will. So there we go, we got some eye makeup on. Normally the next step in any of, just to finish off my eye look, would be mascara and some eyeliner. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the same pink mascara and actually hope that this comes out. I've never actually used this on my eyelashes. Fun fact, I've only ever used this on my eyebrows. There you go, I don't know if you can tell, but this one's got the pink mascara on it and this one doesn't. I'm gonna keep going and do the other one. So there we go, pink mascara is on. Now I'm debating. I think that I actually might want to do some black eyeliner. I haven't had luck in the past with black eyeliner, but I'm gonna try my best and we'll see if I can actually do this. So there we go. I've tried to wing out my eyeliner. If you make a mistake when doing this, don't worry about it, because just like regular foundation or anything else, you can go back with concealer and clean it up. So I'm gonna go in with my actual body paint and try to clean up the kind of mess that I created a little bit, because they are a little uneven. So let's hope for the best that I can do that. So there we go. I cleaned them up just a little bit. I'm a little happy with the results. You know, things are getting a little easier as I practice. It's still really difficult for me to do my eyeliner for some reason, but I'm getting better at it, so that's a plus. I'm just gonna go in real fast, do the under eyes, and then we'll move on to lips. So there we go. I've gone in, I filled in my lower waterline, and now it's just the lips. The lips, thank goodness, it's my favorite part. It's easy, I understand it. So I'm gonna go ahead, line my lips, and then put a little bit of the Lower Liquid lipstick in color Diva to finish off my pink extravaganza. So there we go, the lips are on. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in any areas that I might have had left holes in, probably around my lips and everything, around my eyes. I'm gonna go put on a wig, and I will be right back. And there we go, the liquid lip is on. I'm gonna go in and fill in any parts that I might have missed with the body paint, and I will be right back. And there we go. I've got my wig on, I've got my little pink shirt, which you can't see right now. Actually, I'll stand up and I'll show you. I've got a little pink petticoat that I'll be wearing as a skirt. And, hold on, let's see if I can do this without falling. Bam! Pink heels. So hopefully I'll get some photos in this. I look absolutely ridiculous, but it was super fun to put together. I am actually really happy. There's literally nothing that I can say I super hate. My eyeliner, per usual, but I'm still not super good at eyeliner. That's just my trouble spot. I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna get better, but this was super, super fun to put together. I wasn't planning on recording this, it was kind of a spur of the moment decision, but I figured, hey, if I'm gonna put on makeup, I might as well record it and take you through the journey of becoming my Pink Paradise Princess. I don't know, I think that Pink Paradise Princess, maybe that should be the name of this video. So I'm really digging all of it. I love the highlight. The highlight, when I went out to the other room, my fiance was like, damn! I know, see, I knew it. I knew you could see this highlight from space if you really tried. But yeah, other than that, eyeliner, I should have thought through the eyeshadow process, not knowing that all the eyeshadows that I had would match my skin tone completely. So that was a little bit hard to figure out and to do, but other than that, we used that little magenta color, we went through, we did it, not a big deal. And all in all, I am happy. I'm gonna go take photos for this. This will definitely be released on Instagram before this video drops, so you guys will have already seen this look. But that's okay, we'll release this video. You can see how I got into it. You can see what my thought process was. I am super digging it. I'm hoping that if I get permission from the other people who are involved in this monochromatic project, I'll do a slideshow at the end of all their photos so you can take a look at them too. I'll link their social media down below, not a problem. But if you liked this video, please comment. If you hated this video, please comment, tell me you hated me. Send it to somebody that you hate and waste their time for watching my video. If you really liked it, please subscribe to my channel. I release new videos every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give me a thumbs up, tell me I'm pretty and pink, and follow me on all my social media, which I will list right all here. And hopefully you can see them because they're orange, so I might have to switch those colors around a little bit. Maybe not, maybe I'll just surprise you. I'll also list my social media down below. And as always, my beautiful seedlings, just always keep in mind that you're wonderful, you're perfect the way you are, and you're worth being here. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I'm Orange Juice Cosplay, and I still don't have any idea what I'm doing. Bye!